Hey everyone, I hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in Los Angeles, California, and today we're on our way to go meet Chef Liz Johnson. She's an amazing chef. She loves to eat. She recently won an award for being the best new chef of 2018 by Food and Wine magazine. She's gonna take us to a few of her favorite spots around the LA, greater LA area. So it's gonna be some amazing food today, and I'm gonna share it all with you in this video now. Just made it to South LA. It's a bit of an industrial area. There's a railroad track. It looks like this is home to some food trucks, street food manufacturing as well. Right across the street there, they're making food trucks here. I'm guessing that the railroad right here is not in use anymore, considering that the taco birria sign is right in the center there, and they set up the cart and the tent right along the tracks.
Hi, Mark.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming with us today.
No, thank
this
you.
is Will.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hi Liz, I'm Teddy.
We love your tacos.
You been here before?
Yeah, we've been here before.
Really?
He likes everything really spicy.
Yes. Met up with Will and Liz.
Hi.
How's it going? We just ordered their specialty mixed plate, which is gonna come with some birria tacos and some other delights.
Come on in.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. You've got the big cauldron of birria just simmering away, and it's beef. He chops it up, ladles on some of that soup. The tortillas are going over here, some melting cheese, and they're getting ready to show me one of the deluxe, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. First takes that tortilla, he dips it into the oil, they fry it on the hot plate, then he puts on some cheese and that sizzles away. In the meantime, the other half is still sizzling on the hot plate. Then they put in the birria, which is chopped up and mixed with the soup. They stick that on top of the cheese, cover it, let that sizzle away until the cheese just melts into a gooey, meaty mess. Then he takes it off the hot plate. He opens the lid, stuffs it with con todo, with the onions, with the cilantro, and then puts it on your plate. We got the mixed plate, so that includes a few of everything. The key is when he takes a ladle of the soup, the birria soup, and then just sprinkles it on top of your whole plate. Wow, okay, let's go eat. How's the soup, Liz?
Really good.
Awesome.
A lot of flavor.
The consomme, the broth first, and it's also loaded with meat. Look at how much meat is in there. A little bit of cilantro and onions going on in there. That broth looks beautiful. Oh. Yeah, that's liquid meat. It's just, but you can taste the undertone of the spices. It has that kind of smoky chili flavor to it. This one is more of a soft shell, normal taco. This one is with a crunchy tostada shell. This one is the deluxe with the cheese, and then this one is the quesadilla, and all covered in a bed of cilantro and onions. Squeeze on some lime juice. Oh man, it's just loaded. Oh man.
So
it's
tasty.
so good. I mean, the meat is so tender, and it's just absorbed all of that broth. They're like special tip at the end, when they assemble your plate, they then drip on some au jus.
Oh, that's amazing.
Like prime rib.
Almost like a
Yep.
beef dip sandwich.
Oh man. They are doing great things in that food truck. Wow, that salsa is awesome. This is the deluxe with the cheese in it, the double decker, the little like birria hamburger, and let me salsa it. You can eat this burger style. Oh yeah, with that extra cheese, I mean that gives it some extra richness, some saltiness, the creaminess of it. You've still got the crunchy shells, which by the way, he did dip in the hot oil before sizzling on the hot plate, and then just loaded with meat and cheese and onions. Teddy is so cool, and he hooked us up with some vampiros, which are vampires. There's cheese, there's meat, there's onions and cilantro and salsa.
What is a designer dog collar?
well.
It's fine. Your human is listening.
There's so much cheese on there.
And
then yeah, you get the crunchy tostada plus the soft taco shell.
You just had to answer some questions.
Everybody say what's up to Teddy.
Hi guys.
Teddy is the man.
Thank you.
Yeah, when you're in LA for some awesome birria, awesome service, come check out Teddy's Red Tacos. I absolutely loved it. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Muchas
Have a good one.
gracias.
Thank you.
And on top of the food, Teddy and the whole crew, Teddy's Red Tacos, they're so cool. We drove separately, so we're in separate cars, but we're gonna now drive, I think, somewhere in the West San Gabriel Valley to eat at the Beijing Pie House, which also looks spectacular. It's gonna be about a 30-minute drive to get there. The area
Beijing.
again? What's the city
We're in Monterey Park.
Monterey Park. We're in Monterey Park. That was just about a 25-minute drive from South LA where we were before, but we have arrived. It's called Beijing Pie House, and we're here right. They literally just flipped that open sign just seconds ago, so we are first here, I believe.
Hello.
The tripe salad, full. They got all the different meat pies, Chinese pies, the dumplings, but Willow's telling me the one dish, I mean one of the dishes we must order is the tripe salad. One pork ingredient. We ordered up a mix of different things, including the tripe salad, which has just arrived, and it does jiggle, it shakes on the plate. As soon as you dig your chopsticks in, you can smell the Sichuan oil. Oh, the tripe is so tender, they're almost like noodles. And then you can taste that aroma, kind of citrusy of the Sichuan pepper. And then just it's folded in with cilantro.
Pork and scallion. And then
Okay, next up for the pancake, dough on either side, but the dough is very thin. And then let's take a look inside. That's like an entire like meat patty filled with tripe. Yeah, it's very hot. And it's just stuffed in there. I like how the dough is very thin in there. I mean, minced pork, you can taste the crunch of the chives, and then you've got the dough, which is, it's really thin, it's crispy, it's golden, but gummy at the same time. With the chilies, with that dry chili flavor, that chili oil, that's stunning. So we got the shrimp and pork dumplings. They come beautifully on your plate like a web. They fry it in the pan and then they flip it over. So that's the bottom on the top. Oh, they're so hot. A little pork oil. It slid down my chin. Oh no, I lost the meat. I gotta re-scoop that up. Superb. The hot like pork sausage in the center of the gummy wrapper with the perfect crunch. These have soup in them.
Yes.
yeah, a little bit, not like not an absurd amount. But
They're pretty juicy.
They definitely mix it with
They're
like
gonna make a
broth
mess.
gel.
I would
They're
proceed
really
with caution.
Oh yeah, you can see the juice coming out of the side there. The lamb pies. These are the meat pies. They're hockey puck sized. You're kind of doughy, but like you can tell that the dough is thicker than the dumplings. And look at that pinching work to close these. Oh, that's so good. Immediately as you pop that bubble, you do taste the meatiness of that lamb. It's like a lamb patty on the inside. It's so juicy. I don't know, there might be some egg, there might be some chives or leek in here, or that's crazily good. You can see how the juice forms at the bottom. Yeah, they are juicy. All right, Micah, let's go. Thank you. That was Beijing Pie House, and that was spectacular. I mean, everything. I mean, we had a lot of meat and dough dishes. All of those dumplings, the pie, the pancake thing. Everything was so good. But I think probably the winner was the tripe salad. One of the greatest things about LA and the entire greater LA is that there's authentic food from every, like literally every corner of every part of the world you can find somewhere in LA, and an authentic version of it. So I mean, eating authentic tacos from a food truck in the morning to the Beijing Pie House. Next, we are gonna go to a grilled meat restaurant. This is a home family restaurant that specializes in Armenian style grilled meat. I think that it's in Glendale. Oh Mike, are you changing your clothes? We made it to Glendale. The restaurant is called Mini Kabob and it's right up ahead. There's street parking in the neighborhood. Oh, this is the spot, and this entire area is a lot of Armenians. Hey, what's up, man?
Armin, nice to meet you.
Mark, nice to meet you.
Hi.
How many tables? 3 tables in here, but this is just a small family-run Armenian grilled meat spot. Armin is just gonna take care of us and get us a mixed plate, a mix of everything. Yeah, this is, you can already smell the meatiness, the smoke, the grill's going, and I can't wait.
We'll be prepping there. So they're my friends, Andrew. It's our pork shish kebab, our beef shish kebab. This is our beef lula and our chicken lula. And we ground this ourselves, we fabricate all the meat ourselves. We wash the meat prior to even marinade. And we let it sit overnight for the marinade. Yeah, and that's the falafel that's frying off in our little pan. We're making a Shirazi salad.
Shirazi salad.
Which is just cucumbers, Persian cucumbers, tomatoes. We get an Armenian guy actually to deliver our tomatoes. It's pretty cool. It comes with a cart. High basil, red wine vinaigrette with red onions. Plant caviar, our hummus. We make this fresh, and this is our garlic sauce, which we emulsify in the morning ourselves as well. No starch, no dairy, completely vegan.
While we're waiting for the meat, I'm just gonna ask Liz and Will to just quickly tell us what they do. They're both chefs, they both love to eat, and it's been so much fun to hang out with them. But let's just quickly hear from them.
I'm Liz.
How's it going? I'm Will.
We live in Los Angeles and we're both chefs. I used to be the chef of a restaurant called Friedman's. I recently left and we're looking to open up my new restaurant here in LA. So.
And do you already have plans for opening the new restaurant?
We're kind of taking some time off to consider all the options, but yeah, we're looking to open in LA.
So I'm also kind of planning a restaurant in Los Angeles or Malibu, ideally. A small restaurant, not too many seats, kind of tasty menu.
As soon as they begin the restaurants, I'll try to have them in the description box below. But
Egypt, Tunisia.
Oh. So all the food is here. Armin just hooked us up with a family feast. All the salads are around here, and then the main event, which is the family meat platter. There's rice as the base, and then just all the different kebabs and the shish kebabs and the grilled meat. There's onions and cilantro and sumac all over it. It's gorgeous. What do you want to start with first?
I'm gonna go for falafel.
Oh, okay, yeah, the falafel. Okay, oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. Falafel is right out of the oil. That is a good idea. And these are like huge. And these are huge falafels. Just look at the interiors of that. So crumbly.
Oh wow, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Green herbaceous taste. That's fantastic.
Yeah, the chicken is super good.
One of these two? The Armenian kebab, it's called lule kebab. There's beef and chicken. The beef not only includes beef, but pork lard, pork fat within the beef kebab, making it extra juicy and extra good. So that's what we gotta try next. Dip it in the garlic sauce?
Yep.
It's so soft. Yeah, so flavorful, and you can feel the onions in there. Definitely onions.
Yeah, once we close the door, it'll definitely cool.
What do you think about it?
It's on there at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's super good. So soft.
It is. It's so soft. To contrast, I'm gonna try the chicken kebab.
You want? We can close the door. Let's close this one.
I mean, that's equally spectacular. The grind of the meat is also very fine. Kind of like almost spongy in texture. Yeah, spongy. Spongy with juices. Okay, I'm gonna try some of this salad next. The basil in there is amazing. And you've got the lemon juice. pork shish kebab. You can see, I mean, you can see the sumac on there, the pink sumac there, onions on there. I gotta try this next. And oh man, I didn't even notice, but you can see all that spice caked up on there. Oh, that's delicious too. Has that flame grilled flavor. The sumac, it's delicious. Maybe a little sprinkle of sumac on there as well. Okay, I'm going in for that beef next. The beef shish kebab.
Where are we gonna do our guest chef dinner here?
What?
We're gonna do a guest chef dinner here.
Oh, that is delicious too.
This extravagant.
I love it with that creamy garlic, which has like a little bit of a sour-ish taste to it, but the garlickiness comes vibrantly delicious. So on the menu they call it eggplant caviar. It's like an eggplant mashed. Looks like there's some tomatoes and chilies in here. Oh man, this looks good. I'm gonna get it with some meat and some of that. Get it all together in a bite.
What's the name of the place?
It's like a
Oh, that eggplant. It's so creamy, it's so smoky. And it has that tomatoey, kind of just like silky eggplant texture to it. That was an unbelievably good meal, and you just have to, I love the storefront. I mean, it's just a family-run restaurant. The stones on the walls, the sign. Oh yeah, and you can see the different meat platters. That's exactly what we just ate. Thank you again.
thank you, Garon.
So good.
I'll see you guys.
And on top of the delicious food, Armenian kabobs, the whole family, mother took care of us. Armin is such a cool guy. He has so much passion for what he does and his family recipes. And yeah, he's just a fun guy to hang out with. And what's also cool is that it's such a small little restaurant, so you can eat there, you can sit, you can converse with him while they're cooking your food. Just an awesome, awesome place. From here, we are driving to Hollywood, and we have one more stop on today's food tour. We're gonna go meet my friend Jeffrey, who's gonna open a restaurant soon. But we're gonna go in to try the sandwich, the deli sandwich, and it looks unbelievably good, and that's gonna be the last stop on this food tour today.
How you doing?
Hey, Jeffrey. Good, how are you?
All good.
We just ate at Mini Kabob. Have you been there, Jeffrey?
How is it?
Dude, you gotta go, man.
Is it really good?
It's so good.
Nice to meet
Mark,
you.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We're calling ours the OMG, that's a picture of it there. You're about to try one from Italy.
Oh wow.
The cheese is imported from Italy.
She's about to assemble the sandwich. The ingredients are all laid out. All the meats, the cheeses, and some of the pickled ingredients, and the house-dried tomatoes.
This is the porchetta. This is capicola.
Did you grind the pepperdews into that?
Yes. Mortadella.
This is making me hungry, honestly.
We're on a quad bang right now.
And la smoked mozzarella. Salami.
Still 2 more meats.
Yes.
Oh no.
Salame picante.
So it's 5 meats altogether?
Yes. Diniera. Prosciutto. We try different combination, but this is the best one. This is truffle mayo. I always made sun-dried tomato.
Chili?
Oh yes, if you want, we can put this right there.
Sure.
This one. This is very powerful. That's come from Calabria.
You unhinge it? I think you should unhinge it.
And it's just layer after layer after layer until it turns into a small mountain, a plateau.
Crunchy sound.
Yeah, I could hear that crunch. She made the sandwich so beautifully too. Just artfully layering on every layer. It's just so beautiful, and you can see every single layer.
And this is definitely far superior.
Wow. Oh man. Michael. That is an amazing sandwich. I mean, you can taste all of the ingredients that are part of the sandwich, and at the same time, they all sort of blend together harmoniously, perfectly. And then the bread is so beautifully crusty and gummy.
Barb didn't want any.
Thank you very much, Barbara.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. and they're gonna open Heroic Deli. I'll leave the link in the description box, but thank you to Barbara for making the sandwich and Jeffrey. Yeah, that was awesomely delicious. The entire day, we've had so much good food today, and we've met so many good people. And again, I'll have the links in the description box, all the food we ate, all the restaurants. I wanna say a huge thank you to Liz and Will. They'll be opening their restaurants in LA as well, so stay on the lookout, and when their restaurants start, I'll try to include them in the description box below, so check them out. So huge thank you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe now, and also click that little bell icon, then you'll get notified of the next video that I publish. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye from LA. I'll see you on the next video.